Welcome and welcome back.
Hey, what is up, all our Knife Nook pals? It is 2024. This is our first review video in our new place. We recently just moved. It's been about a year. We seen some of the knives laying out in the Nook, and we said, you know what? Let's go ahead and review these SOGs that we got here. It's
now
not
that we have a break and a breather. We've been really busy.
Yeah, we've been super busy customizing this house. We do all the work ourselves. You know, just painting, from painting to backsplashes to bathroom tiles to we just did to our liking, and we're finally settling in. So I'm breaking out some of the collection out of the Nook and getting it organized. And I said, you know what, these SOGs, I think they need to go ahead and we need to go ahead and do a review on them. So here we are. Luckily, during this whole break that we've had at night, I've had time to catch up on some of the other knife reviewers on YouTube, like SOG Grunt. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, you should check out his channel. He throws knives. A real hardworking guy. He throws knives like he's like a...
He's really good at throwing knives.
Yeah, really good at, just amazing at it, and it's like, wow.
Do not upset this man.
Yeah, so I've been checking out some channels like that, Choir Boys and Melissa Backwoods, and so it's giving me a chance to catch up on all the knife community again.
Yeah.
But we're happy to be back, and let's jump into it. So the first one we got is the Northwest Ranger.
Yep.
And this is coming out of SOG Japan.
And it's in AU6. Release date is around 2003. That was the best date I could pin down for it. And these are all collector pieces. None of I don't think they still produce any of these SOG. Anyway, with back to the Ranger, you've got a blade that's 5 1/4 inches long. Your overall length is going to be 9 3/4, and your weight is coming in at 5.8 ounces.
Yeah, here's the balance on it. I mean, it's really well balanced. Has rubber grip on it. Here, let's see where the tang is. I got my magnet here. Let's see where this puppy goes. So yeah, so it's grabbing, all the way back here. So yeah, I'm thinking this is a full hidden tang in a rubber handle, and this rubber handle has some checkering on it, or some diamond patterning, some swelling, palm swelling on it. You got texturing all the way around. I washed this in the sink the other day, and when this gets wet, this rubber, it's just super nice. It's really generous on the skin. And it's very, it feels very durable, and it gives you plenty of traction that you need, even when it's wet. And any type of liquid I'm sure you're going to be getting it into. But it has that 5-inch flat grind blade on it. You got partial serrations, pretty sharp. You know, just the regular style serrations, I guess, without the smaller teeth. But yeah, you got some jimping on it. Here, let's get closer. Which is pretty sharp, this jimping. I'm not gonna lie, that jimping is, as you can see there, how it's pretty aggressive there. And the spine is really sharp. Listen to this. I mean, that's how squared that spine is. You got a swedge on it that's rounded. So, I mean, you see there, I got really small hands right there. That really nice and smooth. So you won't be striking no fire steel with that. But like she said, these are all discontinued. These are just, it sit in our collection, and we just appreciate them for what they are, even though they have been used. It has a little bit of spotting on it, some oxidation or whatever. Not so much pitting, but it has picked up. This AU6 has picked up some type of spotting on it, and but nothing I can't polish out. It's just that we've been so busy. So I got to show some of these knives some love. Today we are. They all kind of look alike. That's why we're trying to do this type of collection review, and we're try to speed through it. I don't want to hold you guys up too long. As you see here, the handles all look the same. So I'm not going to spend too much time talking about the handles. What do you think?
I like it. I mean, it's like your average blade shape, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's the blade shape isn't anything I'm going to get excited about.
Yeah, really.
I do like the handle, though. I really like the handle.
Yeah, really no thrills to this knife here with that 5-inch flat grind. You see a lot of knives like this, like I think K-Bar. They make a USN knife like this that's around 5-inch flat grind, and there's really not a whole lot of thrills to it. I like mine more of saber grind 6-inch blade. If I'm going to carry some type of fixed blade. If not, I like them kind of small, kind of like the minimalist. But the 5-inch, whoever designed this, I guess it'll still get the job done. I mean, look
how
at
pointy it
yeah,
is.
look at the design on this one. Moving on to the second one, this is the Pentagon also made in SOG Japan. See the magnet on this? Yep, it's solid everywhere. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's full tang. That magnet isn't falling off. A little closer look at it, you see the grind on that one. It looks like it's like a convex grind, double-edged. Yeah, it's like as you see there, like bubbles, kind of like the old Gerber daggers that they used to make back in the day. I forget what they call them, and not the Fairbairn Sykes one, but anyway, Gerber used to make some really nice daggers like that. They're all metal with a convex grind, double-edged. This has serrations, really sharp too. These serrations are pretty nasty. They really remind me of Spider.
Of a spider?
Yeah, go ahead and open that Spider. And I'm guessing because they're both out of SOG Japan, that they kind of have like the same pattern. Maybe here, hold that down towards this one. Yeah, if you see there, yeah, the same type of teeth and everything. So if you're into those type of like spider serrations, then these old school ones kind of mimic that the Spyderco serration. So I'm like I said, I'm assuming it's because they're both companies are out of SOG Japan.
Out of SOG.
And this metal was AUS.
That metal is AUS-6.
Okay, so same metal as this, AUS-6.
Yep.
You're getting Japanese metal. Specialty knives, it says there.
Yeah, and the Pentagon was made in SOG Japan from 1990 to 2008. And then they shifted production over to Taiwan, and they changed the metal up to AUS-8. I don't know if they still make the Pentagon out of Taiwan.
Yeah, I don't know. I know they made a bunch of, they made these same style knives here, not the Northwest Ranger, but these two daggers here. They make mini ones.
Yep.
Then those are a pretty penny too, and I don't think
have those yet.
I don't think we're gonna go explore in that direction unless we find a really good deal on the secondary market. Just because SOG has come out with the S35 Pentagon, and we'd probably go there with exploring.
We're gonna spend that money.
If we're gonna spend that type over $100, we're probably gonna go ahead and explore that route with the newer stuff, the Covert and the FX one that they had. Like I said, SOG Grunt. I mean, I've been watching his videos. He's kind of sold me on the new on the FX one there. He carries that and throws it all the time, and let's talk about a nice knife. I mean, you could throw this knife, but these knives are they're not cheap anymore. They're collector pieces, so I don't think I'm going to be beating this one up a whole lot. As you see the difference here, though, it doesn't. The guard, compared to the Northwest Ranger, has a guard that hangs down. This one doesn't. But your hand's not going to go anywhere here.
No, not on that handle.
Yeah,
that's so grippy. But it's not aggressively grippy.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. You stab down on this, your hand. You don't have to worry about too much. Your hand sliding past this curvature here. But the grind on is pretty interesting. It goes to a really extreme point there. The serrations go all the way down, and the jimping on this is just like the jimping on the Northwest Ranger. It's a little aggressive. As you see there, a little aggressive both sides. So I mean, you'd have to train if you're going to quick draw it on somebody or something, so you can index it the right way. But being double edged, you probably don't have to worry about that too much if you're not too concerned about using any type of tactical manner. That point's going to be there, just like this next one that we're going to look at, the Pentagon out of Taiwan. And the only thing different in the handle here compared to that is that I think this lanyard hole is just a little bit bigger, or the rivet that they put in there.
It has a little bit more metal.
Yeah, and it says SOG on the handle on both sides there,
which I don't care for personally.
Yeah, I mean the crosshairs look great on it. I like that. Mm-hmm. We like firearms too. We don't really review those too much. We have them. Everyone here in the United States and Virginia has them. So we everyone has. We don't really share firearms too much. But here's this one says SOG Pentagon on it. Taiwan right there. Same type of guard on it. This one has a little bit more belly, and
it's a chunky version.
Yeah, it's a little bit chunkier. I like this style a little bit better than that style. If you're worried about piercing, that one's gonna do it probably better, just because it's just more pointy. But this one's still gonna go through whatever you want to pierce also. And I think the grind on this, if you look close, see how the light's reflecting. I think this is a hollow ground on both sides, so that makes these serrations and the edge ridiculously sharp. This one is definitely sharper than that, and of course I haven't tuned these up, but this one I think is gonna be sharper, just the nature of the beast, it being hollow ground. So I don't know how fragile the tip is going to be compared to that one. That one's probably going to have a sturdier tip, especially if you're thinking about throwing it or whatever. That one might be the one. But you know, like I said, I'm not going to throw these around.
Well, the one from Taiwan, the serrations don't go all the way to the top, and I thought the blade was nicked right there,
right here.
But I don't know. I haven't been able to find a good picture of another one. I don't think that's.
I'm glad you pointed that out because yeah, I think this is for sharpening purposes. So you can sharpen all the way to the edge of this blade without hitting any of these
Jimpings.
Yeah, any of the jimpings. And yeah, you're right. See that as you guys see there. Thanks for pointing that out. That the serrations do not go to all the way to the tip on the one from Taiwan. But yeah, they feel the same. It feels the same. These all are range from 5 ounces.
Yep, they all range about 5.8 ounces.
As you can see here, 5-inch blade on that. Here, let's hold this one here. You want to take the camera for me? And I'll hold them side by side, show you guys. So yeah, see the guards pretty much the same there. Length the same. See what I'm talking about? The a little bit more metal on the one from Taiwan here on the left. Same exact diamond pattern, same exact texture feel.
I mean, it's the same knife. Just made different places.
Yeah, made different places. Well, this right here, the Ricasso, kinds goes on the serrated side, goes a little bit higher than that one. As you see the grinds where they meet here, that grind goes all the way up here.
Yeah.
Where that one they meet, the apex is right in the middle of the blade. This one also apex at the middle blade, but up here. So it gives it definitely a pointier. Well, it does have a pointier look, but I mean, just check that out. I mean, just super aggressive looking knives. The jimping on this isn't as aggressive as this. Actually, if you look close, it doesn't stick up as high. So I think that's one of the reasons. And this one's just refined a little bit better. Even though this one, I mean, I won't say you need gloves for it. But
I like that one more though.
You like this one more?
Yeah.
And why is that?
Because it's skinnier.
Skinnier? Oh, yeah. So you don't really care for the blade here. Let's turn it sideways like this.
I have my love for chonky daggers and chonky blades, but if I'm going to be carrying one of these, I'd choose the slimmer one, which would be the one from SOG Japan.
Gotcha. Yeah, I like the aesthetics of this one. I think the belly on it, everything on it looks good, even with the serrations that go here. I could see why you would say that this is a really good looking one too. But I like this one. I think I would be more the Taiwanese one. I don't know. You guys say in the comments which one would you prefer, the Japanese one or the Taiwanese one? This metal is what, AUS 8. So you're getting a little bit better metal here, being AUS 8, but same Japanese steel again. So yeah, but almost feel exactly the same. Let's go ahead and put those back down and
y'all are gonna need to check out our other videos. We're gonna be making a playlist and trying to add it to the new channel so that you'll be able to see all the old videos from the old Knife Nook. Yeah,
from what happened with the move and everything, we had to reset the phone, and we've been trying to salvage our old videos with YouTube, but I guess with YouTube's algorithm and everything like that, it's really hard to pull up the channel again. So I don't want to consider it lost. We're gonna upload those videos onto this channel, which we're also gonna name the Knife Nook. Or something similar to it.
Yeah.
And we're going to upload all our old videos. So don't forget to check out all the old videos too on those.
Of course.
Yeah, so the knife I got on me today is actually an SOG. She bought this for me about like 20 years ago. And let's see what we got here. Once again, this is called the Gambit Karambit. This is, I think, just made in China. Yeah, it doesn't even say. Just made in China. It was like a $20 special from Walmart. But just a really cool, sleek blade. And I carry it in my pocket just to cut open plastic. I don't even really use it on cardboard. It's more of a tactical knife. Kind of like these ones. I really don't use them too much. But I do have a thing for tactical knives. I have a thing for tactical knives. The Karambit styles, I guess, because if you guys already know, if you guys seen our channel, I'm half Filipino, so a lot of the Filipino blades, I guess it's just in my blood that I'm kind of attracted to them. But yeah, that's a cool little knife. If you guys haven't checked this one out, you should check that one out. I mean, you usually find these pretty cheap, and it's not a bad knife for what it is. You get a lot here for what it is. A lot of nice. Like rounded corners and everything. And I might take these scales off. They're removable scales. I might put some paracord on that. But what do you got on you today? It's a sheath with it. And
launch.
What I also about this one with the sheath, there's like these two little divots right there. There's like these two little metal divots that I never really noticed and they're not magnetic or nothing, but when you put this blade back in there, it snaps. And here, hold this real quick. And here, that's what I'm talking about. See if we can pick it up in the camera. So it's right in here. Yeah, there's one, and there's another one on this side. But when you put it in, oops, excuse me, I'm trying to do this through the camera. And as you see, it kind of wears right there, but it snaps in. And I'm pretty sure this is reversible. You could flip this to this side. You got a little weep hole there. But this was a little $20 Walmart knife, and as you can hear here, listen up. Yeah, so those things are pretty cool. I never really noticed that. There it is, coming up on camera right there. Sorry, before I interrupted you, what were you carrying?
My launch.
Okay, yep, Kershaw. Yeah, during our move, I just used my Kershaw Ken Onion, my blackout, and a 1227N. And that's my everyday knife, has serrations on it, my beater knife, and I use that during the whole move, other than our razor blades, our razor knives, opening boxes and everything that we wrapped up, and with the unpacking with everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, these SOG knives are cool. It's not the only SOG knives we have. We have other SOG knives, from folders to fixed blades. We don't have like the newest stuff out. We buy all our stuff, so you might not see the newest stuff out on our channel. But some of the staple stuff that you see with some of these brands, you hear SOG, and it's like, we had to go explore these models.
Different sharp and pointy things is what you're going to see.
Yeah. If you're into different sharp and pointy things, is definitely what you're going to see on this channel. And real quick run through. We're at 16 minutes. This leather sheath, it says here SOG Specialty Knives. This is the one that came with this one here, the Japanese one. The nylon one, which the Northwest Ranger came with this knife, and it had a thing here, but it popped off. Button snap on it. This one's gonna be, I'm probably gonna end up putting this one in, this Pentagon in that one, because that Pentagon actually came in this nylon Velcro sheath, and I think the Ranger's just gonna look better in this one, knowing you could put like a multi-tool or anything, being more like a woodsier knife.
Yeah.
Or
more survival.
Yeah, more survival or EDC or
less kill.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, that was a quick run through of these knives, and I hope you guys tune back in to our to this channel again, to the Knife Nook. Take a look in the Nook with us, because we got a lot more stuff we're unpacking. And we'd like to share it with you guys. And thanks again for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.